This phone here today is one of the rare breeds when it comes to one important specification: battery capacity. This is Zenfone MAX and it sports a 5000 mAh battery. And I'm here to give you a quick look at it and show you what you get along with it in the box. My name is Ravi and welcome to another piece of tech. Let me just quickly show you around the box. On the top you have the phone image with Zenfone MAX branding, and towards the left hand side you have various features listed here, like the 13 megapixel camera, Bluetooth 4.0, the Wi-Fi 4G and HD screen, and the battery icon. Towards the top you have Asus branding, and towards the back you have your barcodes and import information. And towards the right hand side of the box you have the certifications, and towards the bottom you have nothing else. Let's just quickly unbox this. Here's the phone. This is how the outer box looks like. Let's quickly lift it. It's quite heavy actually. Once you lift the top section, you have the manuals, a 5.2 volt 1 ampere charger. On the power adapter on the top you have your Asus branding and your USB in socket, and that's it. It's quite minimal, and looking at the specifications, I think it's going to take a very long time to charge the phone. And the standard USB 2.0 connector. You have this adapter, and this adapter here, you can use this to connect this end to the phone and the other end to a USB cable, and can charge another phone. Now this phone also acts like a power bank, and you have nothing else in the box. If we get back to the phone, let's remove the cover. Let me just show you around. Talking about the size of this phone, it's 156 millimeters in height and 77.5 millimeters in width and 10.5 millimeters thick. So it's no way a thin phone by today's standards, and it weighs a hefty 202 grams. On the front, you have a 5.5 inch screen with 1280 by 720 pixel IPS display, and you get 267 pixels per inch, and the screen is protected by Gorilla Glass 4. On the top of the front screen you have your earpiece, and right beside the earpiece there is a notification light and a 5 megapixel front facing camera and your ambient light sensor and other sensors. At the bottom of the screen you have your capacitive touch buttons and the classic Zenfone patterned bottom. Now coming to the back, on the top you have a 13 megapixel camera with dual tone flash and laser assisted focus, and right above the camera you have a noise cancellation microphone. And at the bottom you have your speaker grill and Zenfone branding. The back cover has a leather-like look with textured pattern and gives you a pleasant feeling, and it is not slippery at all. The phone has a slight rose gold accented metal rail, and towards the right you have your volume rocker and power button, and at the end of the right hand side you have a nice indentation which you can use to lift the back cover. The buttons have a mushy feedback when you press them, and they are textured, which gives a good feeling. At the bottom you get a standard micro USB 2.0 port and a microphone right beside that. And the left hand side of the phone is clean with no buttons and nothing else. Towards the top right hand side you have your 3.5mm jack, and if you look, the metal ring of the camera is slightly raised. The phone has nice rounded corners. The back cover of the phone is removable, though you cannot access or remove the battery. Once you remove the back cover, you get access to dual SIM slots and your micro SD card slot, which you can expand up to 64 GB. Now coming to the main feature of this phone, you get a massive 5000 mAh battery. It's a 5.2 volt battery and it's non-user replaceable. Talking about the specifications of the phone, this phone is powered by Snapdragon 410 quad-core processor clocked at 1.2 GHz and has an Adreno 306 graphics unit paired with 2 GB of RAM. And for those who are looking to play graphic intensive games, this is not the phone for you. During the initial setup, there's one thing that I liked the most. It gave me the option to set up my accounts and emails right from the setup procedure. During my initial impressions, the Zen UI felt snappy and responsive when it comes to opening folders or apps and the transition. And also, it came pre-installed with a lot of its own apps, which I did uninstall. And you get Android 5.0.2 out of the box. I would have preferred 5.1, and I hope Marshmallow is in the pipeline. So that's it. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if not, thumbs down. Please leave a comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.